forecast first. Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
All right, on the satellite radar picture, if you pull up your WCIA3 weather app, you'll see that blue color right over Champaign. You may be saying, well, but it's not snowing. Well, it is snowing several thousand feet up, but that snowflake is essentially evaporating as it falls down to the surface. We've got some really dry air in place, and that's why we're not really seeing that snowfall, which is good. I think we're all good with snow for at least a little while. 26 in Champaign, feels like 16, though, because of the wind that we've got out of the south. Let's take a look outside right now as temperatures hang in the low and mid-20s. We'll come back and talk about warmer temperatures that are finally on the way. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now on WCIA 3 News.
The U of I Senate is calling for action when it comes to faculty sexual misconduct. What new rules it wants to be put in place.
I don't think a lot of people actually follow politics.
And it was wall-to-wall testimony today why some weren't glued to the TV when it came to the president's impeachment hearings.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 6.
In Champaign County, you get more time for selling drugs than you do for raping someone, and that is sad.
That mother is worried that will happen to the woman accused of sexually assaulting her son. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jessica Coons. Jennifer is off tonight. Alyssa Gustafson is charged with criminal sexual assault. She used to be a teacher's assistant at Circle Academy in Urbana, where she's accused of meeting and getting involved with a 14-year-old boy. We talked with that teenager's mother today. She did not want her name or face shared. WCIA 3's Courtney Bunting has more.
It was numerous times. It was numerous messages. It was numerous conversations.
School is a place where students should feel safe. But one Champaign mother says that's the opposite of her son's experience. He attends Circle Academy, and in September, she was told by the principal there that her 14-year-old son had been involved with a 23-year-old named Alyssa Gustafson from March until the end of August.
He was just making me aware that they had made a DCFS call because another staff member overheard a conversation between my son and another student about a teacher there.
Gustafson had resigned for personal reasons the week before. The teenager's mother says she brought the issue up to her son, who told her everything.
He also told me that he had videos, text messages, pictures that was sent to him from the teacher.
In one case, she saw Gustafson at her home, but assumed the woman was a high school senior.
I never thought for once someone would have the audacity and the nerve to walk past me on my way out the door, knowing what her intentions were with my underage son.
She says when she tried to reach out to DCFS herself, they told her they were busy.
You cannot tell a parent whose child was sexually assaulted as a DCFS caseworker, and this being your job, the reason why you didn't contact me was because you were busy.
We reached out to DCFS. They said they can't comment on anything that's ongoing. Gustafson has now been charged with criminal sexual assault, but this mother says it should be a lot more.
Too many people, and I'm going to say get away with taking something from a child that they can never get back. How are they going to feel comfortable talking to a staff member in a school district if this is what the teachers are doing to these kids?
That was Courtney Bunting reporting. That mother says her son is calling in sick a lot right now and is not motivated because of everything that's happened. Circle Academy leaders sent a statement saying, quote, as with all new hires, we conduct extensive background checks on our employees and have verified that all appropriate checks were completed in this case. A Decatur man was sentenced to 22 years in prison. Lamont Wright raped, assaulted, and strangled his girlfriend. The 32-year-old insists he's innocent and says he's a victim of a broken legal system. The victim spoke at his sentencing this week. She says Wright is a cruel monster who made her life miserable for 3.5 years.
We have a follow-up about a child who was dropped off at the wrong bus stop Monday. The Decatur School District says new procedures are being put in place to prevent it from happening again. The bus driver called All-Town Bus Services after realizing what happened to the 5-year-old. School District's Director of Operations met with the child's family and the bus company to discuss what happened. They're working with All-Town to make sure it isn't repeated and say if a student is not comfortable getting off the bus, they don't have to. The snow and ice led to dozens of crashes along the interstate this week. As crews continue helping drivers and removing cars and trucks from ditches, state police say they have written 15 tickets for violations of Scott's Law across the state Monday and Tuesday. State police have issued nearly 5,900 Scott's Law tickets this year. 26 troopers have been hit, including 2 who were killed because of drivers who were either drunk or not paying attention.
The governor said yes to college student athletes being paid for the use of their likeness, while lawmakers were quiet on the bill.
Also tonight,
I think he is, without question, the best passing guard in the country.
it's a big day for the Illini basketball program, who signed to play for the Orange and Blue.
And about to be a big day for us as we will finally get above freezing. That's tomorrow. So we've got that to look forward to, which is nice. But look at that one. Yeah, that was the temperature just after midnight earlier this morning. We made it to 27. When we come back, we're going to be talking about temperatures that are going to be finally on the rise and how overall things are looking calmer for us. So stay tuned.